I'm going to use my senses and see what I hear, smell, taste, feel, and see what's going on here. Who is running our government anyway? Who? Is it you? Is it you, Yoda? I wish. I wish it were him. So I'm going to do a little meditation and find out. I'll do free readings later. Feel yourself rising. Think of something you're grateful for. Thank the universe. Open yourself up to beautiful manifestations. We all want the good. We want the good to happen. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready for the good. Send out love even to our enemies. In fact, I don't like to think of having enemies, and I don't think it's good to have anger against people because it connects you to them. Like love connects you in a positive way, hate connects you in a negative way. So who the heck is running our government? I've been getting some hits about it. I must say I'm really disappointed in what's happening. I didn't realize, I mean, some people had told me a long time ago, oh, there are only 7 people running our government. I thought they were full of baloney. I don't know how many people are, but let's have a little look. I'll get my cards out. Oh, of course they're on the floor. And welcome everybody. I hope everybody's having a very good day. Happy to see everybody. Hey. Okay, I'll say hello to everybody and answer some questions later. They can be political or personal. First though, who is running our government? How many are there? What is their role? What is going on? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things going on. A lot of things. Yeah. Wow. An interesting world these days, isn't it, folks? Very interesting. Ah, well. Our leader is sitting pretty, our so-called leader. He's raking in the money because he's bored. He's bored unless he has a project to do. That's why they're giving him projects and allowing him to do things like destroy the White House. Oh my gosh, that was such a gut punch. But then I realized what they're doing. They're just trying to keep him out of the government. I say they, I'm talking about the people that are really running the government. Yeah. Pain. Pain is coming to the leader. But who is our leader? Okay. I have to hear it. I have to hear it. I want to hear more about it. yeah. Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah, it's complicated what I'm hearing because there are the people, the writers, the architects of 2025, and there are a lot of people involved in that. Stephen Miller is most vocal, and it appears like he's running the government, but really it's people like, okay, who installed J.D. Vance? Peter Thiel. Who the heck is Peter Thiel? Well, I believe it was he and Elon that started PayPal. If I'm wrong, please let me know. And yeah, so now Peter Thiel has Palantir. What does Palantir do? They collect all our data. What did Elon do? He helped Palantir collect all of our data. So now the government knows who is a Democrat, who's a Republican, who says bad things about the so-called leader. Um, yeah, it's our country. It's these billionaires. I mean, pure and simple. It's the donors. Some of them, we don't even know their names, but you can bet they're in the Epstein files, either for money laundering or this for entertainment purposes only. They could be involved with the women, or Epstein might have set them up so that he had pictures of them with young women, even if they didn't do anything. I mean, these bankers, the head of Barclays is in the Epstein files, the head of Bank of America, I believe, J.P. Morgan Chase, the head of that. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you for missing me, Nathan. I've been ill. I think I had a slight case of the COVID. My eyes are still burning, but I'm feeling better, and thank you for missing me. Um, okay, yeah, I want to hear the new Kamala um, interview, and I'm sorry you've been sick also. So, we have some ideas, but when are these people going to be prosecuted? I want to ask, are they going to be prosecuted? Let me see if we have any knowledge on that. Are the clients the rich, wealthy men who've been involved in money laundering and or child sex trafficking, or who knew about it? And you know they all knew about it. You can tell by the birthday book. So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the comments. I'm going to look at the comments, all of them, soon. So, now I forgot what I said. Oh, gosh. Yeah, all of these men need to be prosecuted for their crimes. It seems in America this just doesn't happen. It's like the bigger the crime, the more rich the person is, the less likely anything's going to happen to them. I thought a bunch of the bankers were going to be put in jail, but no, they were given money and they were bailed out. So our country has not been good about prosecuting the people that are really wealthy and do terrible things. I mean, the sex trafficking thing, my goodness. And yet, if you're a pauper, oh, they'll put you away. And don't even get me started on the profit that the prisons are making. I mean, there are so many prisons now that are for profit, and boy, they love Donald Trump for entertainment purposes only. They love Trump because they're making all kinds of profit with all the people he's detaining. He's still detaining more and more U.S. citizens. I mean, how's he supposed to detain people at the border? They aren't coming in at the border, so he has to make things up. He has to continually make up people for us to hate. Um, he's running out of people for us to hate. He hates everybody who is white and male. And it looks like he doesn't like the ones that aren't rich either. That's all he cares about, the money. We all know that. So anyway, what was my question? Oh my goodness, what? I have a message at the bottom that says add a Q&A sticker for my toothpaste color of my toothbrush. Anyway, I guess that's something YouTube put out. Okay, all right, Nathan, thank you. I'd enjoy that length. Okay, so the donors, will they be prosecuted? I should say the client list. Will they be prosecuted? Hmm. Oh, lovely. They're moving from rough to smooth waters. Oh my gosh. That's the clients. Well, at least they get in rough waters for a minute. Grieving. A lot of people will be grieving about this. I'm one of them. I can't stand to think of the sex trafficking and the pain of the girls. I just can't stand to think of like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't stand to think of one being raped, but these girls were raped not with their consent necessarily at first anyway. And they were groomed and groomed and groomed, and Ghislaine Maxwell helping take off their panties for this old man. Oh my gosh, to give masseuse, oh, thinking they were learning about masseuse. Oh, well, it's so sickening, and I guess that's why a lot of people don't talk too much about it. But I mean, it sickens me to think of women, grown women being raped. But to think of those little girls, taking little girls from really a sad situation at home, grooming them to trust you, and then Jelaine just taking them out on shopping sprees, and then they think they're they're going to have a wonderful modeling career. It's really, really so over sad. Um, yeah. I don't know how we tell if we are losing food stamps or not, Nathan. I'm glad you brought that up. Um, I mean, I know so many people are losing them, but we don't know how many yet, I don't believe. I don't believe everyone is losing their food stamps, but what do I know? I'm living on faith here. I'm just living on faith. Um, I can't stand to think of people suffering or dying. It's it's a very, very difficult situation. And in my heart and my psychic abilities, I know it's going to get better. But my goodness, right now, the suffering. And when I think of the people that are being thrown to the ground by these bullies, these ice monsters, oh my gosh. I mean, they're reveling in this, it seems like. And they aren't even caring if you're a citizen or not. And some of the citizens are being held 24 hours. I mean, I guess next time I go out, I guess I'll be taking my passport. You don't know. You don't know if they're going to uh, get somebody who's blind, sick, old. You don't know if they're going to take people that are brown, black. You just don't know. We don't know. We just know that they have a quota, and the quota is not possible if you're talking about picking up criminals, I mean, we put our criminals in jail. Trump was talking about putting criminals who are crossing the border into deporting them. No, now he doesn't care if you're a criminal or not. Why should he care? He's the criminal. Oh my gosh, someone needs to deport the so-called leader. Entertainment purposes only. Yeah, if I felt better, I would be in Albania today. Good place to go for Americans. 1-year visa, $1,000 to live. Yeah, I still do my research, even though I know I need to be close to my medications right now. I haven't got back on chemo, but I will be probably in a couple weeks. I'm starting to walk a little. Anyway, I feel for anyone who is relying on food stamps. I must say I am. So Nathan, you are not alone. We'll have to see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. But let me look and say hello. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Venezuela. Venetia. Venetia one. Asranaz. Surantuia. Thank you for asking how I am. Okay. And speaking of Kamala, I've been receiving messages that her direction, she's going in a different direction. You know, things change, people move on. I don't blame her for being very discouraged about our system, considering what happened. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I, in her place, I don't think I would want to run. People are talking now about Donald Trump having a third term. I'm going to pull a little, I'm going to get the pendulum. Okay, I want to know. I mean, I hate to even ask this question because if our country somehow allows this monster to, entertainment purposes only, to get into office for a third time, oh my goodness. I'm sure it would have to totally be through cheating, but still. Okay. Is he going to be going for a third term? Yeah, he's going to be going for it. Will he win? No. Well, that's a relief. But he is going to try to run. I'm going to get a different pendulum, although that one seemed to tell the truth. I just haven't used it before. Okay, I want to see what everybody's saying. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Shannon, yes, thank you. I know you've been here before. I'm very happy to see you. Okay. Okay, I got another one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a necklace I made, and it has all the chakra stones, a pendulum at the bottom. I find it's very accurate. Okay, in case we have any yes/no questions. Okay. Let's see if the government's going to be closed down when food stamps come out. Will the government be shut down? Says no. Okay, will AOC be Kamala's VOP in 2028? I'm hearing that AOC is running for president, so no. And I'm hearing that Kamala is not running for president, so no. Shannon, is Jay done with you? No. Nathan, I don't believe people can even get on if they're under 18 because of the way I have my settings. So you're not talking with Jay? Let's see what's happening with Jay, Shannon. Let me look at some cards. My pendulum's pretty accurate, but I'm not saying it always is. Okay, you are connected with the past. There's going to be a celebration. Somebody's going to be defending themselves. I'm not sure who it is at the moment. Somebody's going to be working very hard, making money. And there's going to be victory. Gosh, it looks like you may be getting back together. But there's some unhappiness in this. It might not be. What you're wanting might not be for your own good. So if it doesn't happen, know that it should not be happening. So do a lot of meditating. See if you really want this person back in your life again. Asra Nas, let's see if you're going to pass your upcoming exam. You're going to be resting pretty. Let's see what my pendulum says. Okay. All right. Well, Asra, will he be passing his exam? Yes. Yes, you're welcome, Shannon. Oh, well, at least you're friendly. That's good. If it's not hurting you, it's good. Okay, Asra, so you'll be passing your exam. That's good. Will anyone lose their food stamps this month? I mean, next month. Will anyone be losing their food stamps this month? I'm getting sort of a maybe toward no. Okay, let's see here. Does anyone else have a question? So happy to see everybody. Your career growth. Yes, Nathan, I did see your comment. Thank you. If it was about Kamala and about sending me a link, yes. Okay. What about your career growth? I know this is your second question, but your first one was so short. Let me look at 3 cards for you. This is for Azranaz. Azranaz. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, there's going to be some, oops. There's going to be some sort of partnership happening. That's good. Your career growth. In pain, there is growth. Things are not going to be easy, but there's going to be a lot of money made. I know that seems a little conflicting. But in pain, there is growth. Venus, y'all won. Like 6 is David will. Like 6 is David will G on continually dating beside the distance if we like each other on the first date. We chatted for a while and have strong chemistry. Okay, will you go on continuing dating? I think I understand. I just don't understand the like 6. Okay. No. This is not looking good. No, you might want to choose someone in person. We're looking at an authoritarian figure. We're looking at drug addiction. We're looking at a heavy burden. This is not looking good for a long-term relationship. I think that's what you're asking. And you can have strong chemistry with a lot of different people, so don't give up. Look for someone live. Saron Twinya. Oh yes, how will R respond to my messages? R, how will he respond? Saron. Let's see, I think you're a woman. How will R respond to your messages? Okay. Okay. Okay, the response to your messages. Oh, wow, he will come forward. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there will be a partnership. At least there will be a friendship, maybe love. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the gift of love will come forward. Saron, it looks like you have some love coming up. Kamala said in her interview Kamala, I'm sorry, is coming back in 2028. Yeah, I mean, a lot of pain. She went through a lot. It can't be underestimated how much she went through. It can't just be discounted. Um, a gift is coming forward, but it's not Kamala. A gift is coming forward. Oh, good night, Asra. See you again. Saron, you've been in no contact since June. Yes, I believe I remember the situation, although I don't always remember what I've said. But I do remember you talking about the situation. And it's going to improve. It's going to improve. I remember what you're waiting for. You've been very patient. Nathan, Kamala said once she's back in the White House, there's going to be a lot of debris to clean up. Boy, boy, you can say that again. Physically and mentally. Oh my goodness. The people's house. Can you imagine? Oh, there's a lot to clean up, all right. And Kamala would know just how to do it. But I think the way the temperature of the country is right now, I don't think there's any way on earth a woman would win. And I hate to say that. I really do. And I do believe AOC is going to, I think she's going to run. But I don't think she's going to win. And I would love her to win. I would love Kamala to win. AOC, I would love Jasmine Crockett to win. I think we need a woman in the White House, actually. I do. I think we need a woman in the White House. Nothing against men. I just think it's time. It's time. It's a different perspective. Will a woman win in the White House? Folks, I can't believe I lost my pendulum again. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. All right. In 2028, what I want to ask is, will a woman win in the White House? I'm just too biased. I'm too biased. Will a woman win in the White House in 2028? Maybe. Oy. Well, that didn't help much, did it? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I don't think we know if AOC is running or not. We will find out who's running. There's time. Yeah, Darren, I'm sorry I can't listen to Darren anymore. It's like one big commercial. And just because he worked on her campaign does not know. And that doesn't mean that he knows if she's running again or not. You know that, right, Nathan? He doesn't know. He's not like her personal friend. There were hundreds of people working on her campaign. But we can manifest. And I don't mean to be a downer, but we can manifest if we want Kamala in the White House. I've just been a little disappointed. For one thing, Manjani is so liked by the people, and he really wants to do well by the people of New York, and she wouldn't even endorse him. Hakeem, after 3 months, Hakeem has finally endorsed him. I'm sorry, but I'm starting to see her as part of the old Democratic establishment. We need new people in there. We need people who will fight. I'm feeling like people are not fighting for our freedom hard enough. I mean, our Democratic leaders. It's been very disappointed. I'm so proud of the ones who speak up. And then, not even to talk about Republicans, how they're not standing up pretty much at all. Okay. He's going to work on her campaign again. Good. Good. I just want a Democrat in office, a Democrat that's forward thinking, one that believes we should have health care and that we deserve to have higher education, free health care, and we deserve to have free child care so that women can be very involved. Um, yeah, it's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Are there any other questions, political or personal, that you would like to ask anyone? Will we lose our Social Security? I just heard no. Let's see what the pendulum says. Are we going to lose our Social Security? No. Good, because I don't want to get out a knife and. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be talking like that. Yeah, just ignore what I just said. But yeah, I mean, they're trying to gut it in different ways, and they fired a lot of people, but our Social Security is still intact, and I believe this mess will be. I do believe with all my heart that the monster who is now leading us, entertainment purposes only, isn't it funny? Yeah, I do believe he's going to be out of office very soon. I'm thinking, wow, let me look. Let me see if the wands will tell me anything because I'm thinking that he will be gone within a couple weeks. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see. Oh, he's going to take money first. More money. He wants more money first. Oh my goodness. Money, money, money. Wow. Money, 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 I mean, all his cards are money, money, money. Yeah, he's going to grip as long as he can, but he's getting very, very sick. Oh, God. Nathan, did you read my mind? Aye, aye. So I just want everyone to stay safe and happy. Um, I heard there's some sort of whistles you can get now. I wish I knew more about it, but I heard today they have a whistle that you can blow and it alerts your neighbors that ice is close. I know that Apple is being sued for taking down an app that would show you where ice is. We just have to help our neighbors as much as we can. Um, Abroad trips next year. I'll stay on another second, Oscar, if you can. Um, if you want to rephrase your question, what it says is abroad trips next year. Are you wondering if you're going abroad next year? And yes, we will absolutely have Christmas. I don't care if we have to make our own presents, we will be celebrating Christmas this year. Um, we not illegal immigrant. Yeah, well, he's taken American citizens, so um, I mean, I care very much about the immigrants, and I still think they're picking out black and brown people a lot, especially brown people, but they're taking anyone they can. Um, you're not illegal immigrants. Yeah, neither am I, but they still could snatch you. Um, I hate to say that. I'm not trying to put fear in you, but if you think you're safe because you're an American citizen, no, you aren't. Now you may be able to get out faster, but do you want to even go to an ICE detention center? I mean, I don't want to be anywhere near one. But yeah, I mean, I still think they're aiming mainly toward brown people, but isn't that horrendous? Isn't that horrendous? You can't choose what color you are, and why is it bad to be brown? Only because Trump has decided that that is a group of people he is demonizing and pretending like they're the filth of the earth, like they aren't even human, they're like subhuman, and that we should hate them. In other words, direct all of the things that are going wrong in our country on some group. That's what Trump does. Entertainment purposes only. You're brown. I love brown people. I love people. I love people. But someone in our leadership really doesn't care about people at all, and it's not just the president. Or is soldiers? Will I go on trips? Oh, will you go next year out of the country? If you want to go, you might want to go now. We don't know how long our country will be open. We don't know about air traffic controllers and if it's going to be safe to fly. If you want to go, I would go now. If you can possibly go, Ezra. Um, there's going to be conflict concerning your getting out of the country. Um, there is a money problem. You have a big decision to make. Try not to be blinded. Be very clear eyed. Do meditation. Move carefully but swiftly. Yeah, I wouldn't wait till next year. We don't know what the country's going to look like next year. Um, okay. Is ICE going to surround Seagoville, Texas? Seagoville. Seagoville, Texas. Let's see. Is ICE going to surround Seagoville, Texas? No. But I hope Shelley, I hope your dream was just a fear. Um, we're waiting for troops to come to Portland right now. I guess it was the lower courts who were with us. Anyway, there have been several judges involved, and now they're saying that Trump can send in troops to Portland, even though nothing's happening here. The only bad things that have been happening, well, I mean, I'm sure there's regular minor crime, but the only thing that's been disruptive has been ICE. You know, I hope they're sending in the National Guard to protect us from ICE. That's what we need. We need ICE to be gone. Gone. We don't need them. We don't need people throwing people out of our country. We actually need more people, and we need the workers that have been thrown out. So, yeah, it's a little disturbing, isn't it? Just a little disturbing. That's why we have to take care to keep ourselves grounded, vibrating higher. I must say, I've been failing a little bit this last couple weeks. Need to keep our vibrations high. We can't be taken over by money. We have to bring these people down. These people have to be brought down. I don't know what we're going to do because our DOJ is in a bad, bad state. Not sure how we're going to get out of this, but I do think the people are the key. We're not going to let it happen. We can't let it happen. Are the people going to rise up way stronger than ever next time we have a protest? Yes. Yes. Another thing is there are so many companies involved that I'm not even sure who to say to boycott. But I do think we need to cut down on our spending. Not that we have a lot of money to spend, but I know I give too much money to Amazon. We need to try not to give the money to the billionaires. We have to try to keep it as local as possible. I had been doing that, but I can't walk yet. But I'm going to do better. I buy too many things on Amazon just to get by, like groceries. Is your poi mail going want date you? Thank you. Is your poi mail? I'm sorry, Shelley, can you ask that again? In a different way? Is your person of interest going to want to date you? Okay, let's see. Okay. No. Let's see if there's somebody else coming in for you. You were told he after after money. Well, if you even suspect that, get away. That's no way to. I know I paid for some men in my life. It's no way to live. Let's see, Shelley, if I can see something coming in for you. There's going to be illumination. You're going to see more clearly. You're going to cut the people out of your life that don't need to be there. Just keep working hard on what you're working on, and you will then not only make money, you will move from rough to smoother waters, and love will come in. Compassionate love. Compassionate love will come in, but he's not the person that you're talking about right now. But there are other people out there, okay? You're welcome, Shelley. Okay, time for me to say goodbye. And oh my goodness, I want to talk to everybody every day, and I am going to be doing my best to be more consistent. I'm terribly, terribly inconsistent. Thank you, Nathan. Love you too. And let's hope for a very, very wonderful evening, wonderful week, wonderful 2 weeks, and then I think things are going to look a lot different. Okay? Keep your head held high and your hopes up. All right? And be grateful. Be very grateful for everything that you have. Manifest the good. Meditate to remain calm or to get calm. Okay? Bye-bye.